Hey, okay, so listen. As I told you, I'm an over 50 fashionista, and I'm going to talk about more things than just fashion. I have lost over 150 pounds in the last year and a half. And as a matter of fact, just recently I found out that I have lost about 168 pounds at this time. And there are some things that I wanted to talk to you about being on my health journey. I wanted to talk to you about hydration, movement, and rest. First thing, hydration. I hope that you understand that if you are on a health journey, that you really do need to hydrate yourself. A lot of times that we don't understand that we can put ourselves into a dehydrated state because we aren't drinking enough water. We need water because we need to keep our bodies hydrated. A lot of times we think we're hungry, but the problem that we have is that we are thirsty. We need to have a good 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. For men, I think it's probably a little bit more, but for women, it's about 6 to 8 glasses, maybe about 72 ounces of water per day. And for men, I think it's about 103 ounces of water. And so, what you need to try to do is drink as much water as possible. And really, you should have more than that, because that water is going to keep your body feeling a little bit more full. It helps you to stop overeating, and it helps you to feel a little bit more healthy. It helps you to stay alert. There's a lot of benefits in drinking water. So I really want you to try your best to try to stay as hydrated as possible. And like I say, it really does help you to feel a little fuller. As a rule, I don't drink and eat at the same time. What I do is I try to stop drinking about 30 minutes before I eat. That way, my body is able to take in all the nutrients that I can get while I'm eating. And then I try to not drink until about 30 minutes after I have eaten. That way I can make sure that my body can tell whether or not I've eaten enough food. I don't think a lot of us realize that when we're drinking and eating at the same time, our body doesn't get those signals enough that we are full or that we're satisfied. We don't have to eat until we're full. We think our stomachs need to be tight and we need to feel like, our gut is busting or something like that. And that has helped me on my health journey a lot to be able to lose weight, is that my body can tell when it's satisfied. So just make sure that you're drinking enough water. One thing that I have found that helps me drink enough water is that I like to use those flavored drink sticks. And one of my favorites is Jolly Rancher Green Apple. Oh my goodness, that stuff is good. Comes in a box that looks like this. Now, Jolly Rancher does not pay me, trust and believe. But if they wanted to go ahead and send me some of these, hey, baby, I would accept them. These are good. Listen, this tastes like candy. Okay, this is my candy that I have that I enjoy during the day. You put one of these sticks in your drink water, and oh, I'm telling you, it tastes like drinking candy. This is one of my favorites. I drink a lot of different drink sticks, and some people may say that these aren't good for you. Well, to each his own. I like these drink sticks and I drink them. There are a lot of people that come up with a lot of different drink concoctions and they use these drink sticks. I don't judge people on what they want to put in their water, as long as it's not good for you. These are, they say they are sugar-free, 0 sugar. It's only 5 calories, and you put 1 drink stick in 1 bottle of water. I like to roll through the On-Q and get an extra large ice water, and I put 2 drink sticks in there. Oh my goodness, it is a treat for me. So Jolly Rancher Green Apple, I'm telling you, if you haven't tried these, oh my goodness, this is so good. And so Jolly Rancher Green Apple, seriously, good. So this is what helps me to get through the day with water. A lot of times when I'm just tired of just plain water, I like to add a drink stick. It's not always this one, but boy, this one satisfies. Okay, so hydration. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. It is really going to help you with your health. The next thing is movement. You need to make sure that you are moving. Staying sedentary is not going to help you remain healthy. A lot of times we don't realize that we sit down a lot. Even if you have a job that has you sit down, there are movements that you can do just sitting down. Chair exercise is real. Chair exercise has helped me to stay healthy. It has helped me to lose weight. There are exercises that you can do in your chair. Just look it up on YouTube or look it up. There are some that you can find on TikTok and on Instagram. There's a lot of people that have found there's a lot of benefits of chair exercises. So try to stay moving throughout the day. I love my Apple Watch. This thing has kept me motivated and it keeps me getting up. There's a time every hour, like at the maybe 10 minutes before the hour is over, there's this sound and a little buzzing, and it lets me know, hey, it's time to stand up. You know, because sometimes I know that I can be very sedentary. Sometimes I like to sit down, you know, for a long time. And I realize that I can be very sedentary myself. And my watch reminds me to get up. You know, if I've been sitting down too much, my watch says, hey, it's time to stand up. So I stand up and try to walk around. But it is good to incorporate at least 30 minutes of exercise into your day. It's going to help you to stay healthy. It's going to help you lose weight. You're not going to be able to lose weight if you're not moving. And if you have some kind of injury or you're recovering from something, moving some part of your body during the day is helpful. You can lose weight, but if you're unable to get out of your chair, if you're unable to get out of your bed, there are exercises that you can do in your bed. Do whatever you can to get your body moving so that your body will get used to movement. It's not good to remain sedentary. And for those people that, you know, have some kind of issue with maybe arthritis or some kind of injury or something, find out what movement you can do from your doctor. But movement is very important. Since I've lost weight and have been moving more, I was able to attend a powwow this weekend, and it was amazing. It was really just amazing. I love cultural events. I love to do cultural things, and I was able to dance with the person that invited me to the powwow, and it was very amazing. And she gave me a shawl. I didn't know that the indigenous women, when they get up to dance at the powwow, they have to put a shawl on. And so she brought a shawl for me to wear at the powwow. And I want to show you the shawl that she gave me because I am very, very just proud to be able to have been able to wear this shawl. And so she gave me this beautiful shawl. And it just happens to say OSU on it. And that is the college that I graduated from. And this beautiful shawl, it is just amazing. And this is what I wrapped around my shoulders to dance in the powwow. And at the end of it, I folded it back up to give it to her, and she told me that I could keep it. I was just so amazed and just so blessed. I was like, oh my gosh, I get to keep this beautiful shawl. And so I'm going to do whatever I can to preserve it and make sure that it looks amazing, and maybe I'll get invited to another powwow, and I'll be able to take my own shawl to the powwow, and then I'll be able to dance again with the ladies there. But yes, it was so beautiful. Look at this stitching on here. I mean, isn't this just amazing? I mean, it's just so beautiful. And look at the tassels. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful and colorful. And I said, boy, she just knew me. I mean, to be able to give me something so colorful and so beautiful. And I'm just so blessed. And I mean, I just said, oh my gosh. So, but if I hadn't, you know, started moving and been able to get some movement in my body, and I was blessed to have a knee replacement. You know, I recovered from my knee replacement surgery very well because I had been getting some movement in my body, and I had, started to exercise, and so I was able to do these kinds of things. So you need to get some movement in your body, but I was able to be able to keep up and do more things than I thought I could. And I'm at this powwow just dancing around and doing things that I never thought I could, especially a year and a half ago. I didn't even think that I would be able to do any of those things. And so praise the Lord, I was able to do something that I'd never even imagined that I could do. So yes, please try to get some movement. Try to move around 30 minutes a day. And if you can't get 30 minutes in, start with 15. Break up the 30 minutes. Do 10 at one point, 10 at another point, and 10. And then try to get it to where you move those 10s closer together. 2 15s. Break it up however you can, but try to get as much movement as you can. It's very, very important for you to have movement in your life. And that last thing that I wanted to talk to you about today is rest. It is ultimately important if you're going to be healthy. If you're going to lose rest, if you're going to lose weight, sorry about that you get rest. You must rest. It is very important for you to get sleep at night. If you don't sleep, your body will not be healthy. You will not be able to lose weight. You will not be able to be healed, healthy, and whole if you don't get rest. You need to get as much rest as possible at night. Your sleep is important. Ask your doctor. It's very important that you sleep at night. I found out when I was very much overweight that I had severe sleep apnea. I had to have a sleep study, and I had to get a CPAP machine. Severe sleep apnea. I was not breathing at night, and I was having severe episodes. And after I lost a significant amount of weight, I went from severe sleep apnea to mild sleep apnea. I still have to wear my CPAP machine because I still am considered to have high blood pressure because I still am on blood pressure medication. But I have been able to give up some of my blood pressure medication. But even that mild sleep apnea, I still need to be treated, because if I don't, it could throw my blood pressure off, and I could also develop heart disease. And heart disease is the #1 killer of Black women. And if you didn't know that, that's something you need to know. So I still use my CPAP machine, and until they tell me that I have no sleep apnea, I'm going to still do what I need to do, but I'm going to do everything I can to continue to stay healthy. I'm going to hydrate myself. I'm going to continue to move as much as I can. I'm going to exercise. I've been doing toning exercises, and we will talk about exercise more. We will talk about other things more. And I'm going to rest as much as possible. I hope this has been helpful to someone, and I hope that I can motivate you as much as possible. Like I say, I'm an over 50 fashionista. I am doing everything I can to live as long as possible and live a fabulous life, serving the Lord and just being as happy and healthy as I can, and hopefully motivating someone to live your best life. I hope you'll like and subscribe. I hope you'll tell your friends and family about this channel. Come back and see me again soon. Keep looking at my videos. Have a great day. Be blessed. Bye-bye.